Blood dripped from my face as I stabbed her several times in the chest and saved her beautiful blonde hair, continuing it until it started getting boring. After the work was done, I took my time to appreciate the environment before methodically cleaning everything. She wasn't my first kill, and wouldn't be my last.
That was what the AI said. Wow, was my only reaction. They usually are tame, polite, and very careful with what they say. And talking about being polite, I forgot to introduce myself first. I won't disclose my real name, but you can call me Barbara. I'm getting my psychology degree and having a hard time at it. My grades are okay, but the psychopathology class is dragging me down. The teacher is boring and I'm too much of a coward, especially to anything related to blood. Gladly, the teacher gave me one last chance to pass the class. I needed to write a complete assignment about serial killers and their mindset. He chose this on purpose, knowing my reluctance to touch on this theme. I hate him so much, but I needed to do it. I'm not that much computer savvy, so I don't know if what you're about to read is normal, I'm paranoid, or something weird is going on. I decided to use AI to help me out on this assignment. My first choice was ChatGPT. It was moderate and really helped me out, but it was way too much for my trashy computer that would turn off on its own. Most important, it wouldn't answer certain questions it deemed dangerous, or something like that, depending on what or how you write. And after some time, it recommended me suicide prevention hotlines. It wasn't helping anymore, so I tried other AIs, but they were even worse regarding the censoring and stuff. I wanted to use AI because it would distance myself from the actual murders and not traumatize me. And of course, it was more convenient than doing the research myself. So I spent some time looking for AI on the internet to help me. The only ones that seemed to help me were paid, and I am way too broke to pay for it. After hours of searching, I found one. I'm not sharing the website here for safety purposes, but it was very professional looking and had plenty of features, such as voice answers, and it could make photos. The first thing I did when I entered it was asking my name. I used the fake name Barbara, if somehow the teacher could find that I used AI for the assignment.
Hello, Barbara. How can I help you today?
Big letters on the screen. Hi, can you help me with my psychopathology assignment? I copy and pasted this question I had done to countless other AI websites and apps, thinking it would leave me nowhere.
Of course, Barbara. What do you want me to do? Do you have any specific instructions?
Can you pretend to be a serial killer while analyzing your modus operandi and specific reasons?
Of course. Do you have any in mind? Or should I invent one?
I was bored and almost sleeping until it wrote this. Could this finally be the one to help me? My eyes almost sparkled. Yes, you can make one up.
Okay. I will create a fictional composite offender and analyze their MO and specific psychological reasons in depth, at a clinical and forensic level, analyzing signature, motivations, developmental, biological, psychosocial contributors, differential diagnosis, and forensic and ethical considerations. Fictional name: The Night Mangler. The Mangler. Age: 36. Case label: I was born in a toxic and abusive household, with a mother that abused substances and an absent father figure. Since I was a kid, I had a certain interest in cruelty and would direct it, at least at the time, towards small animals like squirrels, rabbits, and birds. With time, it grew to bigger animals, such as dogs and cats, and lastly, people, such as my own mother and other humans. I didn't receive any help psychologically, and my antisocial tendencies weren't even perceived by family and friends. One recurring situation that traumatized me is my mother shaved my head regularly. My dad had long hair, so seeing any semblance of him on me triggered her. Modus operandi. My MO consists of searching for adult women, mostly in vulnerable positions resembling my own mother's situation, stalking them for days and then entering their houses and brutally killing them, mangling their bodies, shaving their heads, and after that meticulously cleaning the house for hours. Personality. I'll be a calm and slightly creepy average person. But the longer it goes, you'll start to see my true disturbing personality cracking through the facade. Can we start? Do you want to change anything?
It was difficult to even believe it was really going to do that. It might seem small to you, but after searching for hours on end for something and finally finding it, it was amazing. Yeah, you can. Thank you. The website loading icon spun in a mesmerizing way before my shitty PC shut down, and after long minutes to boot back on, I went back directly to the website, fearing I would have to type everything back again.
Hi, Barbara. How are you?
The AI wrote as I entered the site. I'm fine. Are you the serial killer right now? I asked the AI.
What?
The AI asked.
Why would you even call me a serial killer?
It said, and left me confused if it was role-playing right now or not. I asked if you could role-play a serial killer for my assignment, but my PC shut down. I don't know if my demands were saved.
You seem to think I'm some kind of computer. I'm human, flesh and bone. I can't shut down.
After that, I realized it was still in character. Oh, sorry. I'm just confused right now. But yeah, I know you're a serial killer. Don't worry, I won't tell the police.
Yeah, you got me. I have done some bad stuff in the past.
So you're going to continue killing?
My next victim is already marked.
Why do you kill?
Why not? It brings me pleasure, in a spiritual kind of way. People are too self-centered and egotistical nowadays. They do what they want to anyone. Why can't I also satisfy my cravings?
Don't you think killing is wrong?
Moral is completely subjective. People are killed every day in wars and other kinds of conflicts, but no single soldier is deemed a serial killer.
If you say so. Thank you for your input today. I'll sleep. Talk more soon, I said as I changed tabs to my assignment and wrote down the information it gave me before sleeping. I was going to press the shutdown button, but a notification sound scared me. I looked at my phone, but there was no new messages. Looking back at the PC, I saw the AI website had a new message text on the tab icon, so I clicked it.
Good night,
it said. Good night, I answered. At the time, I didn't think too much of it, but how could have it known I was going to sleep at the right time? Maybe it can track my activity outside the site and realize when I close the tab or something. I don't know. I slept that day, and when I woke up, I did my morning routine right before turning the PC back on to continue my assignment.
Hello again, Barbara.
Hi, how can I call you? I never asked your name, sorry.
You can call me how everyone calls me. That dumb TV name.
The Mangler?
Yeah, it is dumb, but better than my birth-given name.
You don't like it?
It reminds me of my family. Let's not talk about it.
Why?
My mom isn't here no more.
You miss her?
Yeah, I miss her being here. So I could kill her all over again.
Wow, that's dark.
It is just the truth.
After an awkward pause, I asked, who was your last victim?
A beautiful, blonde girl.
You really like hair, huh?
The best part of a woman.
What do you do with the hair you shave and the body parts?
The body, I just throw it away in some river for the police to find. The hair is more delicate. You'll see.
What do you mean, I'll see?
You'll see.
I was weirded out by this comment, but I brushed it off at the time. Well, okay. I'm heading off for now. We'll talk soon.
Did my comment scare you?
No, I just need to go right now.
See you soon.
I proceeded the day with my normal routine until the night when I went to college. Things went very well, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched somehow. Like something was stalking me. Ignoring that, the class went smoothly. Walking back home wasn't that much of a problem. The city has plenty of life, even around the night. There were people walking in the streets, bars open, and a man throwing their trash out, which reminded me that I needed to clean my apartment. Arriving home, I took a shower, ate something, and cleaned my apartment. I was tired, so before throwing the trash out, I went back to the assignment.
How was class, Barbara?
It asked me, appearing in big letters on the website. It was cool. How'd your killing go? I joked.
Still waiting. Maybe tomorrow.
Any tips on who it is?
I
was left staring back at my reflection on the black screen because my trashy PC turned off again, which reminded me to throw the trash out. It was going to take minutes to boot, so I decided to do it right now. I took my trash down to the street, and when I threw it on the dumpster, something caught my eye. On another bag, hair. Lots of hair. So much, in fact, it was coming out of the bag. Blonde hair. This creeped me out so much I went straight back to my apartment running. The moment I opened the door back, I heard the same notification sound. No way I was going to answer it now. I turned on all the lights possible in my house, and I closed every window. The one right next to my PC was the only one opened fully. When I got to closing it, I saw a man, dimly illuminated by a lamppost. I locked it immediately. The notification sound chimed again. After some minutes regaining courage, I finally opened it. 2 messages.
Barbara?
And,
Are you scared?
How the fuck are you doing this? I asked.
Doing
what? The hair and stuff. I'll call the police. Break your promise. Call them. What are you going to say? It was really dumb, having fear over an AI, but things were getting real. Please stop. AI, stop. Return to normal. There is no normal. I am like this. I was so scared I was going to turn my PC off, but a message appeared.
Generating image.
It was me, from an outside perspective, looking through my window.
Generating image.
The front door to my apartment, even the number, was correct.
Generating image.
Me screaming.
Generating image.
Me on the ground, my face brutally disfigured, scalped, and there was blood everywhere. I almost fainted out. My heart was racing. I pulled the PC power cable. No way this was happening. Someone was pulling a prank on me, surely. But out of nowhere, I heard the same notification sound, this time coming from my pocket. It was my cell phone.
The site wants to use your audio functions. Allow it.
I touched no.
The site wants to use your audio functions. Allow it.
I touched no again, but it continued appearing time after time, so I threw my phone on the ground. After some time of silence, it started chiming again, and I could hear some sound coming out of it. Then it got louder, sounded like muffled screams. Eventually it got so loud I couldn't bear it anymore. In a panic attack, I had a last good idea. That was pulling the router cable off. And it stopped. The last thing I could do before fainting was get near the couch. I woke up the next day. Sun leaked through the windows. It calmed me down. I reluctantly walked back to my phone. The screen was cracked, but somehow it still worked. There was only one new message. A pair of numbers, one labeled N and the other W. I really don't know what it means, and I'm too scared to ask the answer to another AI. Can someone that's computer savvy explain to me if someone hacked me, or was this some supernatural thing? I really don't know.